Hopefully this video will stop you from calling every position tunnel or jungle. I'm not repeating myself. Now strap in. This one's a doozy. Hello everyone, RegentXD here, and today I'm bringing you to a new video on ancient callouts. I'm back again, and I know I said that on my last video on Dust 2 Smokes, but trust me, I'm back this time. Plenty on the schedule and so much to do. But I'll stop wasting your time on my monologue. Let's get started. These callout videos will follow this format. 1. The callouts will start in T-spawn for each map and will go clockwise on the outer end of the map. Then we will go down the middle or cover any callouts that weren't covered. 2. These videos are general callouts by me personally that I've heard through my 9 years in CS, so I do know what I'm talking about. 3. There are certain callouts that are region oriented, so keep in mind these callouts are generally heard in NA or North America where I'm from. Some callouts are universal and some are region based, so don't hate me if I'm not saying any EU callouts. 4. There will be some duplicate callouts, but I'll do my best to go into detail for the reasoning. It will likely be based on your team's general positioning. Lastly, I recommend anyone with additional or different callouts to please comment down below any of the callouts. After all, this is an environment of learning, unless you're a salty noob. Sucks to suck. So we start on ancient T-spawn. Plenty of smokes that can be thrown here, such as Red Room, Cave, and Donut. I will go over these smokes in the intermediate video as they have changed. Now we go clockwise. This is Elbow, the entryway into bottom mid. Then you have outer A main, which is home to the Donut smoke, CT smoke, and Temple. Intermediate video soon. This is A main, which leads to the A site. Now strap in. This one's a doozy. This is Boost, which is utilized plenty to hold off A main takes. This is Headshot, known for players playing crouch behind the box as a headshot angle. This is Big Box, which is a highly played position as it provides an off angle for A main and a direct line to watch Donut. This is Brokey, known as a strong spot, popularized by FaZe Clan Opper Brokey, and is next to this next spot. This is Temple. Need I say more as to why? I'll leave Donut for the mid route, but for now, the site positions. This is the default plant, since it's protected from CT spawn and Temple, while being open to Donut, but is usually smoked. This is back default, a very hard to shoot spot as it requires you to headshot the player, unless you molly the position. And that's the A site. This lane is known as CT, as opposed to CT spawn. This is the first of the callouts that are dependent on team positioning, since the same is said for the B site. And of course, CT spawn. Plenty of smokes to be thrown here too, such as the B door smoke and elbow smoke. I'm not repeating myself. This is part of Red Room, which can lead to middle or B. This is CT for the B side. I have heard alley used before, but the same applies as earlier for the A side. The right entryway to the B site is short, with a cool angle to hold here for the B run-up, but does occasionally get checked. The left entryway to the B site is long. There are two slanted cubbies in long, which are labeled first for the front one and second for the back one. They have been called 1 and 2, close and far cubby, and many more, but first and second is simpler and unconfusing to other callouts. Now for the B site. This is the default plan, since it is protected from short and long while open to wall banks from cave, yet unlikely if your team does take its position. This is the plant for long, since it is protected from cave and usually requires your team to take long control. This is B cubby, a spot that plenty play because of its concealing position and ability to listen to activity from B main and cave. And this general vicinity is pillar, which is a callout normally used for either T takes or CT retakes. That's the B site. Pretty simple place with plenty chances to take and retake. This is Thank you, Minion. Yes, banana, or B main, which plenty T's go to for retakes as there's plenty of cover to hide for post plants. This is the B box, which operas tend to boost onto to take the long angle. This is the B doors, which is the entryway from T-spawn into B main or sidewalk. This area is also called B doors, as it is right next to the doors and is normally called by CTs when B control is taken. And down here leads back to T-spawn. Now that we took a lap around this freaking jungle, let's start going towards the middle, starting with elbow. Again, elbow leads to bottom middle, which shows all of middle. This is Tetris, due to its L-shaped form similar to Tetris pieces, which leads up to sidewalk. This is mid cubby, as opposed to B cubby, a spot that I recommend to molly whenever possible to push out any CTs hiding. I'll do that video too. Up these stairs leads to red room, which is a common default spot, as middle is arguably the most important area on the map for its rotative ability between B from sidewalk, A from donut, or lurk through red room. To the left is donut, which many play to cover any mid to A takes, as it does lead to the A site. Going up the Tetris box is sidewalk, which can lead to either B main or cave. Before going to cave, this is shelf, a spot that people utilize to peek donut from an unorthodox angle that CTs hold. This is cave or jaguar, whatever floats your boat. This is another arguable position for most important area on the map because it provides an avenue into the B site other than banana and is strong for B site post plant on T side. Only one spot that I haven't covered is here. Honestly, I've never heard anyone use a designated callout for this spot. Most people just say cubby, and depending on either timing of kill feed or positioning, we understand what they mean. I would say the best call is sidewalk cubby, as it's the only cubby on sidewalk. But that is all. These are all the callouts on Ancient, and now you're prepped to start calling out the right spots. Hopefully this video will stop you from calling every position tunnel or jungle. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like the video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications to be informed for the next video or short. Also, comment down below on any alternative or different callouts you have heard for this map. This has been your boy RegentXD, and I'm out. Peace.